foreign tax credit. So go here to go to worksheet, click zoom, then just copy here passive, category income. And then here, how much is the dividends and interest? So if we go to support, so the way how to read it is by looking into, if you see foreign tax paid, meaning this investment is an investment outside the US. So you have to get the information here, right? So here 5.4, and the total amount of dividends is 421. So you have to put here in 1B or 1A dividends and interest. And then indicate here the amount, which is up here, total ordinary dividends, 421. There. So 421. And in terms of US territory, because this is outside, normally just put here RIC. Here we're just copying. And then this one, it auto-populates to 27. One 652 short-term loan interest. I'll try to look for this one later. And then foreign source income per instruction. D. Oh, remaining deductions from gross income. This 3C, right? Gross foreign income source per instruction. Let's see. This is 3D. There's no 3D. But if we go to 116, how does it look like? 421, 76, gross foreign source income 421. What we've got here is 80, so let's figure out where does this come from. Because this is where we get it, 421. Let's go 421. Gross foreign source income 421. Are highlighting it here. But the answer is 442. Where did she get the 442? Ah, got it. There is a total capital gain distribution. 420 and 20. It should be 422. 442 rather. So if we go to D or B, let's see. I think it's B. 19. This is the 421. 421. Let's go to Schedule B. Schedule B. Schedule D. E. This is 442. This is correct. Gross. As you can see, it's 0. 442. Gross capital contribution. So what happened to this one? Gross 19. Here, the capital gain contribution, total capital gain distribution, the 21. It wasn't picked up. So if we go to Schedule B, or we go to Schedule B, happen. Remove that. Cancel. Schedule B, dividend info. We have the 15. And then we have to include also here this is 2A. 2C. Let's go to similar. Let's go to Uban. Let's go to Uban. This one. Okay. 6. Worksheet. Two, 4, 7. Dividends in interest. So what we need to do for Ubanowski, let's see. One. 42 plus 247. That's why I add it up. 242 plus 7. Total dividends and cash distribution. That's why I add it up. So ito yung 247. So I think we need to do the same thing for this one. So what we need to do is bird okay. If we go to 1116, go to worksheet, what we need to do is go to the worksheet, let's go to the worksheet, correct this one. The total should be 427, 447, 442. So here if you will look, 89, 341, still okay. And then what we have to do is date paid or accrued. For part 2, let's say paid. Let's go to the worksheet. For part 2, is paid. This has been paid. So, see, it's the country Japan. Total foreign tax paid. Total foreign tax paid 540. This is date prepared, paid in 2023. Total amount. Let's just put 1231. 3120. Taxes paid adjusting for 2023, paid in 2024 because it was paid in, let's say it's been paid in 01/01/2024. This is for dividends, 5.40. Let's see how it looks here. In the paid foreign taxes paid, I put it in under dividends. Okay. We need to put here because this is in Japan. Just have to put the Japan here. So this did not tie up because this is dividends and interest. Those income from sources within a country shown above of the chart. Alright. So this did not tie up. So let's just put an X, but should be 442. And this one did not tie up by 1. But this one ties up. Let's go to right. That's next. This one goes to schedule 3. Let's go to part 3. $363. because the answer would come from here. Okay. I was wondering why only this one was picked up for 2-1 and this one's for 4-2. It should be the same. Gross foreign source income 442. This one, gross income within country, shown above. This is 363. Did not tie up. This is based on taxable income. The reason this is higher because the QBID has not been considered. So this is 47. Line 23 is 47. We have 49 no. But of course, they are going to get the lower part. So 25 per correct. Line 25 there. So the tax credit here, the $5 pushes to schedule 3 there. All right, so this is when you have a foreign tax paid. So this is how it's being done. So this is the total amount paid and the total amount, call this, we will go here, taxable income or loss from sources outside the United States. So this covers both the dividends and distributions. So 420 plus 20, 421 plus 21 is 442. That's why we have 442. Alright? So it's the gross source income 442. Alright, so where does this come from? 1652. Remaining deductions from gross income. So where does this come from? Foreign tax credit computation. Alright, so this is how it's being done. We have to fill out form 116. If we receive tax paid, if we pay foreign tax paid outside the US, so you have to prepare this one. Alright.